What's up, YouTube? I just want to say thank you for 2K subs. I appreciate it. And, for 2K subs, why not just do a fresh new video? You know me, I'm out here in Brooklyn. I love food. And I usually go to ICHIRAN a lot to get my ramen fix. And I saw this at the store today. This ICHIRAN instant to-go box has 5 servings. And the picture looks pretty good. The instructions are all in Japanese, so I had to YouTube how to cook this thing. But if you don't want to YouTube it, all you really do is for each serving, you put 450 milliliters of water, let that boil, throw in your noodles for 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Once that's done, swirl it around a bit, throw in your sauce packet, swirl that around a bit, and then add it to your bowl, add all your toppings, and then add in the chili packet. Now, overall, let's look at the macros. Let this thing focus. All right, so we're looking at 470 calories. Not too bad. Again, this is a meal, technically, so 470 sounds about right. If you're doing 2K calories, 470 times 4 meals a day will get you close to 2K. Macro-wise, that's kind of high. 18 grams of fat. To me, that's only if you drink all the soup. I don't really drink all the soup all the time, so you can kind of cut the fat maybe in half. So it's more so like 9-10 grams of fat per serving. Now, carbs, 60 grams of carbs. That's kind of standard for ramen packets. You look at Bulldog ramen, will run you about 50-60 carbs. Now, the crazy part was total sugars was 35. I'm guessing that's just on the sugar from the simple carbs. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I was kind of shocked when I saw that, but then again, if you're like glycemic index cautious, this will spike your blood sugar. I'm guessing, 35 grams of sugar, that's like a whole soda pop. And to round it off, you got 14 grams of protein, not too bad. I'm guessing that's in the noodles and in the soup. So if you're just going to eat the noodles, I'll give you about 10 grams of protein. And then you get your vitamin D, calcium, and all that whatnot. 2.8 milligrams of sodium. Again, this thing is quite salty if you haven't had it before. So definitely throw on the toppings like the eggs, the seaweed, the green onions, and maybe some lean ground beef or some shaved the ribeye. I'll show you how I like to eat it. But again, I already had it today. I'll show some pictures later towards the end of how it looked. But for me, when I had it with just eggs. And it tasted different when I had it with like a meat or something. So I cook it a bit differently during this step where you add in the broth. I like to add in the broth with the noodles, mix it up a bit. Take the noodles out, and then I like to throw in my meat into the broth. Let that boil, give it some more flavor, and then finish it off. So I'll probably do a cooking video down the road. But until then, I just want to do a review on what I think about this. Now, I got this for about 30 bucks on Amazon. Yes, they sell this on Amazon. 30 bucks, 5 servings, with a bunch of toppings. For me, it came out to $12 a bowl, which is not bad for instant ramen. Like, this to me is comparable to going outside and getting like a $15 ramen from your local ramen shop, right? So let's bust this thing open, see what you get. So, as you can see, I already had some. So, it comes with 5 noodle bundles. I had 2. And then it comes with your spicy chili packet. And then it comes with your broth. So, yeah. Very, very easy to make. Very quick. I think if you spend the extra time to jazz it up, like with the toppings and adding meat into the soup and cooking the meat a bit with the soup, adding lots of green onions, adding some seaweed, some bean sprouts, just really jazzing it up a bit, it will taste phenomenal. Now, one of my favorite things about this is the noodle quality. These noodles are amazing. 2 minutes and 30 seconds is just al dente. You can leave them in the soup a bit longer. They still will be firm. Very, very thin. Very easy to eat. Great taste, great chew. So the noodles, is amazing. Now, the broth quality is good for instant as well. Packs a lot of umami-ness, but also quite fatty and salty. So watch out for that. If it's too salty, go ahead and add some water. But for me, I will get this again. I actually bought another box on Amazon before I recorded this video just because how good it is, and it's just a step above like other instant ramen like buldaki. But yeah guys, it's quite spicy with the sauce too, so definitely watch out. But yeah, I give this a overall, in terms of quality, I give it a 9 out of 10. In terms of price, it's a bit pricey, so gotta take a couple points off for that. So we'll give it a solid 8. 8 on the scale of 1 to 10. We'll definitely buy again. This would be a great gift to give to your friends as well. That's all I have, guys. My first food review. Ciao. Alright, here's the ramen with fixins. I got egg, beef brisket, green onions. Delicious with meat. Here it is without any meat, just eggs. Not as good. The soup wasn't as flavorful. Just tasted like regular top ramen. I hate to say that, but that is what it is. And here's one more picture with full of fixins. I got ribeye beef. Delicious when you add the beef to the broth. Ciao.